Okay, okay. Stream start. There we go. Stream start, okay. And also it says crowd control in the title that I will be doing this because I am a little bit consistent the nerfed version right now, so I want to try getting a world record on the nerfed version. Because somehow I actually have like less progress on the nerfed version than I have on the unnerfed version. And since I'm like the only person who has any world records, it means that the world record on the nerfed and the unnerfed version are both held by me. And the world record on the unnerfed version is actually higher than the nerfed version, which is stupid. Tin Man. Yo, there are 3 people in chat already. And I just started. That's crazy. This means it will be a massive stream. Also, I kinda wanna do a redecoration with Quantum Root Beer for this, because I really feel like if we added some more like glow to this, it could go hard. So I want to do redecoration as well to fix all the bugs in the level being literally impossible at some refresh rates. I want to fix that and obviously decorate it, and then we can okay, well there we go. That's a new world record. Okay. Why is the nerfed version unironically kinda easy? Like, I know it's nerfed, but it's still like all of these are still 60 FPS frame perfects. I'm pretty sure. Alright, just let me verify this real quick. No! Click too early. I mean, I guess my record is tied. I guess my record on both versions is tied now. Now it's only a matter of time when I beat it on the nerfed version. On the not free tin level. Bro, let me get some runs on the free one first, okay? Like, that's all I had to do, and that would already be 21%, bro. Okay, what? Poo. Okay, let's get on the unnerfed version. Yeah, you can already see that this is much harder than the nerfed. I'm pretty sure the only jump that Quantum didn't nerf in the nerfed version were the non-cube clicks, like the wave and the ball, the dash orbs, and the second doubles, and the first click of the repetition, because the first click of the first repetition is a buffer, but the first click of the second repetition isn't, but Quantum forgot to nerf that, so that's the only unnerfed one. Is this Sub-Zero SML? Yes. This is absolute Sub-Zero SML. Much harder than Squishy Limbo. By miles. And I already said that back when 30 minutes happened, which is another frame perfect cube challenge, but that's just 3 of the exact same click. That's basically just an RNG click, okay? The whole premise of that level is just 3 clicks that are like pixel perfect, but when you go 120 FPS, the alignment just becomes easier. So apparently the level is like free on 120 according to Endgamer. It's free on 120. So That was just 3 RNG clicks in a row. So after you did them, you just do like Hysteria Madness difficulty part and you're done. This level, on the other hand, you like actually have to learn because it's different clicks, different timings, at different speeds. Would this be like almost challenge list worthy? Potentially not almost. This would potentially be on the challenge list. This is harder than Final Destination, by the way. So this is harder than 8 Jumps of Hell, 2 times in a row. Except I'm more consistent at this than Final Destination for some reason. I feel like even if I beat this, I will still never beat Final Destination just because of Final Destination is 350, bro. Final Destination is removed from the list, isn't it? But it's off the list. It's off the list regardless. This would like be almost challenge list worthy, almost like the main 100, like the main list on challenge list is 100 spots. Oh no! 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 If I passed that ball click, that would have been new world record. I mean, it will be world record only on the fixed version. The unfixed version is harder than this, but it's like impossible without CBF. So 21. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I'm the best. I'm the best player ever. We're 6 minutes into the stream and I'm already clip farming like this. The fixed version. The unfixed version is... Why is it unmuted suddenly? Like, yeah, I'll drop the clip in chat. Here. Put this somewhere. I mean, this is not the official, like the completely official version, but the official version is unfixed. So if you see here, I have 3 copies of the level. We have Encased in Tin Nerfed, which is the official nerfed version by Quantum. Encased in Tin Unnerfed, which is the other official version, also by Quantum. And this version, the beginning is the exact same as the fixed version. The only difference between this and the fixed version is the quad spikes. You probably can't see it, but the nerfed version is like this. I'm pretty sure, or it's one of those two. So the nerfed version has the fixed version has those spikes on the quad spikes moved in by like 2 micro steps, which is a nerf, but otherwise the level is literally impossible. Okay, wait, let's see how far I would have gotten if I... Yeah, probably wouldn't have gotten past the triple. No, I may have gotten past the triple. These 2 triples are honestly free. They're kind of like the Michigan triples. They feel like the beginning of Michigan, you know, where you like turn upside down. Bro, this level is literally just Final Destination, but more fun. Dogorino Griferino. Lo streamer gioca kilometri dash. Okay, now that I've gotten a world record on this, I can go back to crowd control. Also, the more I think, maybe I should do like 100 days, or like maybe not 100 days. But no, 100 days is way too long. But like, maybe after I beat this, I don't know. I'll definitely find the proper time to do it when like to like perfectly optimize, because in like. Once I have summer and there is no school, then I get to play like twice more, which means that I get to stream more and like beat more demons. I can lock in. I can lock in and get good at the game. I want to find some time to do like over a long period of time. I lock in and play a list level. Like, I don't know, Wriggle or Cobwebs. Probably Wriggle, not Cobwebs, but one of those two probably. And I see if I can get progress on it. And if I can, I will keep playing it more and more until eventually I get the skill where I can get the level in connected runs and then jump to it. Because that would be fire, let's be honest here. If I jump to Wriggle or Cobwebs, probably Wriggle, but I don't know. That would be fire. Should have practiced the wave before. I swear if I pass it right now. No, I died to the same thing. I'm actually surprised that I didn't practice the wave and yet I get that far. Because that's basically like, probably the last hard thing in the wave. Crowd control is so fun when you actually get good at the beginning. I feel like when playing crowd control, the beginning is like less fun and the ending is unfun. Like, I mean like not the level, but like as you play it, starting to play it is like a little fun, maybe it's just like slightly frustrating. And then when you're like at the very end, when you're about to beat it, it's like super frustrating. But in the middle, once you're consistent at the beginning and you're constantly getting to like the easy parts and you're quickly making progress and getting runs on it, that's when it actually becomes fun. I feel like I'm already like somewhere in the middle. I mean, there's some crazy progress on an extreme like this in that short of a time period. I mean, if we don't count White Album, because that level is just like, that's basically just like an easy demon mixed in with an insane demon with the pre-drop of Slaughterhouse stitched to the end. That's it. Walk. Haha! Walk. Haha! Should I make a buffed encased in tin? That would be funny. And I can get progress on that. So I can make a buffed version. So I'll have 3 versions. The unnerfed version, the main copy. The nerfed version. Just for fun, you know? Just for warm-up. And the unnerved and the buffed version for when I feel like really good at the thing. I mean, the buffed version would also just be like warm up, but like in a different way. Like, you know, the way you play harder levels to warm up instead of. I buffed my challenge like almost like and released it. Did you verify it? You should verify. Wait. That might be harder than encased in tin. It might be. I'm not sure. Me and Quantum would have to play it and like. Although I'm completely dropping encased in tin if Quantum does something stupid with it. He was talking about, oh, I want to remake the level, I want to add a CBF blocker. If he does something stupid with the level, I'm dropping it. I'm not verifying that. But that is like the first time I'm saying, but yes, I am verifying encased in tin. And I think I'm making like, as much as you might think that I won't be able to verify it, I think that 21% buffed age with 50% to live was every click before every click. I mean, no, I think what I want to do, let me take encased in tin fix. I don't want to use the unnerfed version if I'm going to make a buff. Okay. There. I don't want to make, like, okay, let me play the macro first. Load. Play. Okay, let's go from here. Show hitboxes. Add a spike here, add a spike here. No. Let's just add 1 spike here and then move it down. Like that, I think, yeah. Like that would be good. That's our first jump. Then we have the quad spikes. What can we do with the quad spikes? With the quad spikes we can. I might as well just add these little boys, you see? Little. Put them right here. These might not change the difficulty by a lot, but they will definitely add some kind of difference, right? I decided not to. That's a good decision, I think. I think you made the right choice there. Not to add a 240 FPS frame perfect. Oh my god. Now, bro, I can't imagine that challenge with a 240 in it. That would be insane, bro. Chat, I think I can verify this. I'm literally doing encased in tin if it was verified by Zoink right now. No offense to Zoink. Let's buff the ball clicks. I mean, they are already pretty tough, but I feel like I can make them tougher. Yeah, like that. Make the ball clicks frame perfect too. Yeah, there we go. No, these clicks are actually like, unironically kind of free. Oh, this click isn't free, but I can buff it still. Now I can just like copy all the buffs from here to the other. Oh wait. Very stupid buff right here. What if I just buff the first half? Something is messed up with the camera, but I do not care. I've been making progress on buffed encased in tin, bro. Encased in tin but buffed. This is impossible, bro. Okay. I'll leave it for now. Let's go back to com control. The current version of my thing looked twice as hard as the one you played. Damn. That's crazy. I mean, we'll have to see. Because then we might unironically have a freaking... we might have a freaking top 1 race, but with SMCL. No, but if you verify that, it will be like... It will like kill the list, unironically. Squishy Limbo kind of has the list in like a stalemate position, where unless we have a like super difficult level above it, then... like the list is dead, but it's still possible to beat. With Encased in Tin, I feel like with Encased in Tin, a level with like for like a different kind of skill set could beat it, but no, I feel like that level could also be beaten by like a different kind of skill set. But that's like a timing / click pattern challenge. I actually want to make a click pattern challenge for this. Like, not any tight gaps, like, maybe like 60 FPS frame perfects, but like, not more than that. But an insanely annoying click pattern. And then use EXO as the song. Also, by the way, the squish variant is coming back to the list. I fixed the impossible click in the beginning and replaced it with a toggle orb, so now it's going to be coming back. Now we can have the amazing and glorious the squish variant back. Wait, if there will be top 1 race, I should probably make my own top 1 then. Because, wait, what are the upcoming top 1s on SMCL that we have? We have the Squishy Finale or something like that it's called, by Ballistic. I'm not sure if that's still a thing. We have Your Challenge, whatever that is called. We have Encased in Tin. Ooh, and we have another challenge from Sakura Deer. Not a challenge, but like a full-length level Sakura Deer is making. Sakura Deer is making a 1 hour long level that would be raid worthy and top 1. So like, I'm not sure about what that is, but like. Okay, wait. Let me actually, if I want to make a top 1 challenge, then what should it be called? It should be called 1 hour SMCL. Yes. Sacred Years Making. Do you want a slightly nerfed version of my challenge thing? Ah! I could nerf it myself. Okay, wait, what should it be called? It should be called, it should be called don't ask. I'm cooking. So it will also be a timing challenge, right? No, wait. I need a song. Wait, what if we make like a silent club step ass level on the SMCL? It's just black. Yeah, we can work with that. A quintuple spike as the first jump. Wait, what if, just an idea, a quintuple spike as the first jump. That would go crazy. A quintuple spike as the first jump. No, I can't do a quintuple spike, but I can do a quad spike. Okay, there. No, like, I don't know, just do this, I guess. No, but I need to like, no, I can decorate it later, okay? Just add chains for now, I don't know. Oh wait, if it's like a silent club step style level, I have an idea. Basically, I'm cooking right now, trust me. Even if it doesn't look like I'm cooking, I'm secretly cooking. How many times did I die there? You see, GS is possible. It's hard, but possible. I could probably do that. Check D. He sent me something. So wait, let me see now. Yeah, like that's doable by a human, right? And then we'll have like a UFO spam. Yeah, a UFO spam, but then there's a yellow portal right here. So it should be like the most silent club step level ever made, bro. Like that, and then we do bim bum 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 boom 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 boom. Now we can show hitboxes and like this, like this. Okay, I can't replicate that. Okay, after you do this, no wait. I hope there is Among Us with Purell today because I want to play Among Us. I'm craving Among Us today. I really need Among Us today. After I played Among Us last time, I really feel like I like Among Us more now. Like I like it more now. Whatever, believe it like that, we leave it like that, okay? Now we go into a ball spam. It has to be like super stupid, so like... No, okay, I came up with the stupidest freaking structure and design ever, bro. Like this. Okay. And now we make these black. We make them black, you know? With a man. Okay, we have something right here. I'm not sure if this is I'm not sure if I'm cooking right now, but I might be, so that's good. Now we just place blue orbs, but I want them to be like dark, so what if we just turn the saturation? What if we turn down the brightness a lot, we turn down the saturation, we change the... Okay, wait. Place blue orb. Take the brightness down. I don't care if this is like not like as hard as the rest of the level. I just want to add a blue orb spam because I know there's like Silent Clubstep level, like a Silent Clubstep style level, so there has to be orb spam in any Silent Clubstep style level. Okay, whatever. It's doable. No, wait, it has to start off in a yellow portal. Yeah, okay, that's doable, right? Surely that's doable. Okay, now it's time to over decorate everything with like adding these, I don't know. Go on and move this to another layer right now. Now if we turn off the hitboxes. Yeah, that looks round, right? And I can just copy this. Change the brightness to be like very low. And then make it like smaller, I don't know. And then flip it. Place right here. And flip it again. Place like this, I don't know. Oh wait, why am I actually cooking with this? Okay, surely that's doable. Surely. Oh, now we have to add a swing copter. Have to add a swing copter, okay? Okay, nice. Just place a teleport portal right here. Okay, and immediately goes up there. Now I can just place them like this. And I forgot how to add to make them like page blocks. So yeah, do that. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, now I can just build some fire swing copter gameplay, I guess. If those two words can be used together, of course. I'm at a loss of words how bad this looks so far, and yet I like it. Turn down the brightness like by a lot. This has to look stupid, you know? There has to be a lot of gears. Because gears make everything look stupider. I mean, you can use them, like, in a good way sometimes. Only sometimes. Most of them look stupid. Exactly what I'm doing now. Okay, wait. Let me see if this, like, actually doable. I mean, definitely not by me, but... I mean, I can pass the first jump, but that's probably the farthest I will be able to go on this. The world record in tinfoil castle forever be stuck as 11%. No, maybe 14. Never. Well, I'm telling you, the straight fly is possible. I'm just going to add this peak gameplay right here. What? Okay. What is happening, bro? Okay. There. We have... Wait, should I call this Silent Hoorah? This is such a Silent Hoorah level right here. Best Silent Hoorah level possible, bro. Okay, there. Oh yeah, because... Fair enough. No, can't remove that, so I have to carefully remove this. And then move this out right here. I make this like a ship, I don't know. I know, I'm tired of this. Let me go back to crowd control. Aww. I regret changing my username. Haga so good. You poo, why are people not joining? Wait, I haven't. Probably promote my stream somewhere. PRL sanitization. They have to have a promotion channel, right? Side notes, announcement, content, geoguess, or media. All suggestions, perfect club, Christianity, YouTube short submission, business, video feedback, ships to straight, fire and straight. Song suggestions for PRL layout, Among Us. Self promo. Finally! Okay, there we go. Now I can link here. Okay. Now people should join. Or at least in theory, people should join. Let me like actually sit in a comfortable position to play. I mean, like, not in a comfortable position to play, but like, this isn't like exactly the most comfortable position, but it's like you can actually play in this position without getting distracted or like without anything interfering with me moving my arm to play. No! Oh. Okay, why did it take me that long to beat the wave? Already dropped it in. Alright, let's keep playing this Dookie level. Okay. I'm not here to get runs though, I'm here to get consistent the wave again so I can go from 0. Okay, hopefully I can go from 0. Hopefully. Because I've been getting past the ball a lot more, so. swear, bro. I swear, if my save start, it's not even my save, bro. It's just a skill issue. It's just a skill issue. I guess. Like, I guess that's 45%. But like, it's 45. Well, like, oh wait, I should bring back the best run today. Oh, I haven't used this in so long and still have the best run 81 from when they beat Bloodbath, bro. Also, I should move go percentage. Won't be 13, it'll be 20 now. Exactly 20. And then chess will be... Let's say chess will be after the... After this UFO, so that's... 58. 58.3. Okay, let's just put it 58. There. No, not go. We don't need 2 goes. We need green. Wait, I should send the link in. I should put the link in. Trainride has to have a self promo. Yes, Trainride also has a self promo. Discord VC reaction. I'm a fifth gameplay #1. I should probably do another Insane Demons in like 3 days. Because like those still count as like a slight achievement. And I can do those pretty quickly. No, I failed to the free part. beating a diss attempt, bro. Trust. Well, I haven't died yet, surprising. Surprising. Usually after I say I'm beating a diss attempt, I die immediately after that. I'm so surprised how Iron Turn is 36 to 39 good. 1.8k views, bro. Ain't no way. Oh my god, no way. I should find another clip to upload probably. Maybe something from like, no, I don't have enough clips from crowd control yet. Yep. I died to the free part of the ball. Which is not surprising considering that I'm stupid. Wait, does Daily Dose of John Dash have a self-promotion? Promos. Yep, they do. They do have a self-promotion. I just want more viewers. You know, I got back on streaming like a day ago. I want more viewers, bro. I mean, it's fun that yesterday I only had like my normal viewer base, which is Squishman viewers, because yesterday I was just yapping about how we should be better in Squishy's chat, so you know. It's good that other people didn't join, because then they wouldn't understand anything and probably wouldn't follow. If somebody follows, I know the promotions work. I was going to test my buff challenge thingy. Okay, I will. You sent it to me, right? Yes. You sent it to me. You did. Johnny's Big Rock. Is that the name of the... Okay, I can still pass the first click. I can pass the first 2 clicks, okay. Oh! The fuck? Does the song just keep playing when you die? The fuck? The song just keeps playing when you die. This is impossible. This is impossible, bro. If you verify this might be, I will admit, this might be harder. Probably not this. You might need to... A more buffed version will definitely be harder than Encased in Tin. Because Encased in Tin isn't actually as hard as, like... The timings themselves aren't as hard as people like Quantum make them seem. It's the fact that you have to do all the timings. There's actually original gameplay apart from the repeating timings. So there's the repeating part, and then there's the wave. The ball is also repeating, but it's still easier than the rest of the timings. Okay. Oh, and this repeats. Yep. Okay. Okay, little bro. Nice. No, the GS is never getting verified. Just like buffed Encased in Tin. There's also buffed Eternus, right? right? Aeterna's buff. Yeah, there is a buff to Aeternus, okay. It's buffed in a very stupid and ugly way, but I can see it's buffed. Okay, let me go back to crowd control. Is it harder than 10 level? It might be. It might be harder than 10 level, although I am making a sequel to 10 level, which uses a slightly different color scheme and repeats 3 times instead of 2 times. And it's definitely not harder than that. Stop the clip farm. What do you mean stop the clip farm? What clip farm, little bro? What clip farm? Is banging on the table a single time a clip farm now, you know? Like, it's your issue that you think that somebody would clip me banging on the table once, bro. I get if Squishy banged on the table, because he never does that. If Squishy did that, you could say, why did Tweak like all the time? I don't know. I don't want my streams to be boring though. It's not that I'm clip farming. I don't want my streams to be like boring. Because I do agree with one side of the argument that Squishy streams are more boring. I feel like streams with solid men are like one leg. I remember Squishy Woman. Those are like peak streams or when he's like streaming with no, even when he's like streaming with Puro's kind of peak too. I died to the last difficult click of the wave, bro. Like, I died to the last thing you could die to before the free part of the level. I died to the last hard click of the first difficult part. After that, the easy part starts. Yep, of course I died to the freaking ship. I didn't even get to the ball, bro. Okay. this ball is like not as hard as it seemed when I was doing the practice run. This ball is hard though. Kinda sleepy right now. Can I just like pass the wave, you know? Like, I will legit die to the last thing you can die to in the wave. I'll do anything just not to get to that big wave and then pass it, you know? I swear, I might even die to the big wave at some point. And yes, you can talk during the memory is free. $50! $50! $50! Let's go! Let's go! Best run ever! 50! Let's go! Let's go air death. What do you mean air death? That is not air death. That's a normal death. Why are we dying there? Bro, that's a normal death. Can someone please clip that? I swear I'm not clip farming, bro. I got a new best. I want to clip that. Let me put in the title 50%. It's actually a pretty sad death, you know? It's not like completely horrible. It's good progress. It's just that I've gotten to the point where the next time I pass the wave I'll probably not get a new best. And yet I haven't gotten my goal of getting to 53 from 0. I'm almost there. I almost did it, but you know I died to stupid stuff, so I almost got to 53 because when I get to 53, it doesn't matter if I die to the UFO as long as I get there. I'll have the level in 2 runs, and if I get past the UFO, that's chess. Which, by the way, it will be super cool if I get. I may take a completely different route. I just kind of click and see whether I go up or down. Because if you click the black orb, by the way, this is like a pretty cool memory gimmick, I think. If you place a bunch of those things where it's a gravity portal and a black orb inside of it. And then you have to know where to click before you hit the portal or where to hit after you click the portal. Oh my god, I passed the wave again. Let's go. And I didn't even die to the big wave. $42, are we serious? Are we serious? Okay, this is just air death. This is air death, bro. Air death right there. What is that, bro? What is that? That's not a death. That's not a thing. You can't die to that. Once I get consistent at the wave, though, I'll definitely go further because I already feel like go should be definitely because actually no, because no, the goal is at the wave right now. But when you get when I get consistent at the wave, I'll move it past memory, I think. So like at 30 something. I don't know, I think... Let me just go to wave to see if I'm... Chat, what do you think? Do we move it? Do we move it? Yeah, do we move go? Do we move go? I think we do. I think we do, so we move it to like... to 35. There. Now my camera isn't blocking it, so I can actually see where go is on the thing. Because my camera is blocking like the first 30% of the progress bar. Go. Chess. I haven't done this in so long, bro. What the hell? What the actual hell? I got 2 new bests in a day and the chess game already. And I moved Go twice today. What the hell? Crowd control is insane, bro. This level is crazy. This is not the kind of progress you make on an extreme demon above 21 rating. Like, ever. We'll just take that, I do not care. Okay, now your pawn has nowhere to go. Actually has en passant. Oh, yeah, I blundered my queen. Why did I blunder my queen? I don't want to resign because I might still win on time. What is this blood doing? What is this bro doing? Oh, I just blundered my knight too. He didn't take it. He will, yeah. Okay, I'm blundering everything. Okay, we're blundering everything now, okay? Right? Well, I just blundered my knight, but he didn't take, so now I won't blunder my knight again. I guess I'm playing against... I guess I'm playing against an idiot too. Oh wait, I am winning on time. Okay, I'm going to win the game, but this is going to be very stupid. Yep, I blunder like 15 of my pieces. No, this is not okay. This is not okay, bro. 63. I expected to go farther, but it's fine. I completely messed up the pattern. This is crazy. This is just insane. No, Again, why is the audio not muted on the... Why is your mic so bad? Because I already said that I broke my old one, so now I have to use this one until I get a new one. Wow. Whatever, at least I'm going to beat an extreme soon, so... And I promise this will be better than White Album experience, because... For how long have I been playing this? I don't know. I can just count up the attempts, probably. How much attempts do I have on this? 8,200 attempts. It's 1,300 actually. Not a big difference. That's the thing. I can beat levels in a short time, but in an insane amount of attempts. Like, Bloodbath took me 3 months. Sure, extremes take people longer than 3 months, but 40k attempts. God damn, that's insane. By the way, interesting fact, just if you want to know, Cosmos, like the purple one, is the sole reason Cherry Team exists, because it fell apart, but then Vernum posted a random showcase of a random impossible layout, and then it blew up, so then he decided to rebuild the whole team, or just run the one level. And then they picked up a bunch of another dead projects and started doing them. Why is my cat, like, wanting to enter the room right now? Okay, I let my cat in the room, so now he can enjoy being in my room, I guess. I don't know. I've been thinking about changing the ball icon, I believe. Bloodbath. Okay. Maybe... I want to experiment with ball icons. You know one clip of Warchalk saying, I was experimenting with the balls or something like that. Brother, we know you're clip farming. Warchalk is clip farming more than me, okay? You can see that he's doing it really well, but he is clip farming. He's clip farming in a way that the little kids that watch him won't notice. That's it. Okay, let's pick a better ball icon. I like the one I have. I'm not saying that it's bad. I want to experiment more. I want to see if I can get a better icon. And definitely, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I just let you into the room, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just let him into the room. Why does he want to exit, bro? What's wrong with you? I kind of like this flower one, actually. Wait, let me try it. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that Smart Service breaks Bloodbath for some reason. That actually makes sense because the level has duals. The Smart Start Pause breaks on tools. I should do no clip runs on credit control. Okay, so this is a valid ball, okay. I can play with this. I have no clip limit, right? Okay. They just like test my consistency when I play casually. No, I messed that up completely. Ball 77. Sorry for not reading that a little bit late. Ball 77. Please don't tell me something like stupid or freaky. Ball 77. How many are there per page? Let me check. 3 times 5. 12? 3 times 12, that's 36? Yes, 36. So 36. Ball 77, right? Ball 77. 36 per one. Be on the next page, right? Ball 70. Ball 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Wait, this actually looks valid. Wait, should I try this? I want to try this actually. I don't really like how it works with my player colors. I feel like my player colors are meant to either be equally like. I feel like my player colors are meant to be blended in. Yep, I messed that up. Ball 77 is actually kinda good. But I feel like I like the flower one though. I actually kinda like the flower one. I feel like somebody should make a texture pack that's exactly meant to represent like the hitbox. The hitbox the best it can, while also giving the player the placebo effect. Because believe me or not, the reason the big waves, okay, this is not like 100% confirmed, there wasn't like a psychological study conducted on top players or anything, but the reason the big waves, like the fat ones, are like so good, is partially because they actually give you a placebo effect to where your hitbox is. Because the bigger the wave, the bigger you think the hitbox is, the more you're aware of the spikes and the obstacles. If your wave was tiny, then you would be less aware of the obstacles around it because you didn't know how big the hitbox was. But if it's big, then you expect the hitbox to be big. And plus the big wave also matches the hitbox way better than the normal one. Like, even though it's large, like giant and bigger than the hitbox, it still matches it better than the small ones. And it's much easier to see on the screen too. Like, if your player goals don't like stand out on the level, it's much easier to see a bigger icon than a small one. So, Somebody comment. It's an Among Us lobby. Bro, I really want Among Us today. For some reason I constantly try playing with a mouse for no reason, even though I know it's bad. Also, for the SMLL, we should have more trusted mods. Because so far we have 2 mods. One of them not doing absolutely anything except for just like existing and being in charge of everything, even though that's also kind of not true. And the other one is doing like a little bit. Not like a little bit, but like Hawk is doing less and less and less and less work every day for the SMCL. So if we have more mods, then like, if we have at least 4 mods, rather than 2 of mods who actually can place levels, and 1 mod who can only do the freaking 50, like, making the code for the levels takes like 5 seconds, bro. And like, that's the only thing I can do. I can only do like the 1% of the work they have to do for them. That's all I can do. And after that, I just have to hope they will take the code I made and then just put it in. Like, can we have more mods? Dang, I actually like this ball a lot. But I feel like I want to experiment more with icons. I mean, ball is definitely the icon. No, I care the least about these 2, obviously. And this, no, I actually think I never switch my spider. This is objectively the best spider. No, this and this are objectively the best spider. The only problem is this one has like it has more parts with blending, while this one is just like one blending like gradient. So I like this one more because first my color is better. But basically, these three spiders are the only ones I will ever accept. Well, obviously this one, then this one, because they're basically the exact same thing. But what I'm saying is this, gorilla, this, and maybe the default one too. No, the default one is actually kind of ass. So there's only like 5 good spiders, and the rest are just poo. No, this one kind of looks cool, but yeah, I still never switch my spider, probably. The wave I'm willing to experiment with, like this wave seems like it might work out pretty well. It just depends on like the shape. Maybe the bullet wave. The bullet wave actually looks kind of good. I don't know. The banana wave. The sword wave. The other sword wave. I don't know. There's a lot of them. The pointer wave is actually kind of big. Wait, I was there for balls. I need balls. I'm to experiment a lot with these balls. Like, this is the kind of clip farming Vortex. Like, he just says stuff because he knows. Why does this Loki look like it's taken from a texture pack? Like, this doesn't look like Rob that would add this to a game, bro. This one looks cool. I don't want it to be like distractingly detailed. Like, this one I would never use. It's too distracting. The details on it are too distracting. This one maybe this one. I don't want too much. I don't like too much black on it. Maybe this one. I don't know. This one is low-key kind of peak. But again, there's a lot of black. Wait, let me actually try this one. Okay, I messed up the memory. There's no way I just did that, bro. Should be galactic fragility. Yes, you should. I have no clue what that is, but you should. We should do another tier list on Squish Squad icons. Bro, Squish should do like a tier list stream. Like, that would be peak. Where was that from? 14! What? Bro, why can't I do that from 0? Like, really? But that ball just looks weird to me, I don't know. I want like a simpler one. I mean, not like a simpler one, but just like... Like I like the flower one so much. Nah. flower one is amazing, bro. Also, this is the Zoink one, but it doesn't work with my colors. This one is weird. The flower one, amazing, again. The flower one's beautiful. This one is also cool, but it has too much like black details on it. This one is pretty cool, but I'm not sure how well it would work. Okay, let me just go back to crowd control with the flower one. Wait, there's a ball part after this, right? Okay, that's okay. But what should my title be for the completion of the level, this level? Bro, why does my cat want to in my room again? I know that he's going to want to get out of the room the second I let him in, bro. I'm going to let him in after this attempt. By the way, go. Okay, please tell me this will be a better game, bro, than last time. Please tell me I won't sell as bad as last time. Give me white pieces, please. I want white pieces. No, I'm playing black pieces again. Oh, he's moving quickly, wait. This might be a problem. I know he wants to take the pawn with the queen. He doesn't, never mind. Kick the bishop. Yep, there we go. Tag the knight. This is going better so far. He's thinking a lot. So he has slowed down since the beginning. He definitely had an opening in mind, but then he kind of like... he did the opening and I completely annihilated him with the King's Indian. I think of putting my queen here, so then it kind of like defends these two pawns the way a pawn here would. Controls this line, like line thing, he controls this rank. The knight, this knight too. Yeah, he put his rook here, so now I have to put my queen here. I will take his rook. I mean, with my oh, I could have just taken that. Wait. Yeah, I can't checkmate him anymore, but whatever. He's losing on time, so it doesn't matter how many pieces I blunder. He's already going to lose on time. Yeah. Okay, like... Okay, that was a nice game, you know? That wasn't bad. Give him one because I go. Hey, I can play black. I can play black pieces, bro. No, again, I can't. Bro, just why can't they do the click pattern correctly? Oh, the fuck. That's 63 or 62? What is that? 63. That's a hard click though. It's not. It's not a hard click, okay? Let me demonstrate how you beat the part. 2 clicks here. 1 click slightly later. Late. Early. Let me show you. See? If you click late then early, then you can do the click. All you have to do is do late then early. If you do it like that, it's easy. I'd argue this robot is harder. That was unironically almost a good one. I still want to beat the level on this copy because it has Squishy Pig in the end screen. Go. No! I sold! I swear! I swear I'm not clip farming, I sold! No! You're cooking so hard, I'm cooking! I have a clip of 63, I can upload that to YouTube Shorts. Why is playing on copy? Because it has sports. Fuck no. Fuck. Finished trilogy. Also Hawk. I have Squishy Pig in the end screen. Hello gamers. Hello Bennett here. McDonald's man here. Oh my god. This will be a peak stream. I want to show you why I will be beating the level on this copy. I must beat the level on this copy. Let me show you why. Okay, bro. Okay. Are we for real, bro? Okay, let's go. This is what I have to beat on this copy. Look at that. Look at that. It's Squishy Pig. It's Squishy Pig. Also, you haven't seen I changed my ball icon because I wanted to experiment a little bit, so I chose this one. Yeah, Squishy Pig. Exactly. There's definitely a lot of extreme demons and insane demons that are on my list of that would be cool to beat and experience, but I'm too bad and I don't want to have a bad experience with it. Aftermath, on the other hand, is on the list of that would be cool to beat, but I absolutely do not care and I want to beat it in the shortest amount of time possible without suffering as much. Because, like, you know, Niwa, I want to beat Niwa. There's a fly here, don't worry. I want to beat Niwa because it's a cool level. But it's not fun because it's flow gameplay. So how about I get better, and then... I mean, it's learning flow gameplay. Same for Akio. How about I get better, and then beat the levels? Fine. Aftermath, on the other hand, is absolute garbage. So I want to get better, so I have to suffer the least while beating it. Same for White Album. So that's actually fun. Wait, I already have the level 2 runs. How about I try to get the 2 runs again? So, like, do the part up to where I got, and then do that to 100. I also really want to set a new best on cobwebs. I like cobwebs. Let me do Wordle real quick. Chat, I'm doing Wordle. Don't worry. Okay. Crane. The best word to open with statistically. And I got none. Okay. Site. What? Okay, what? 2 in a row with no letters, bro. Fools. Okay, at least I got 2 letters, bro. What the hell? Okay, I got another 2 letters. So it's O-D blank L blank. O... I don't know, come back later. This level is actually a very good choice because kind of fun. Like, this level would be like a perfect level to beat to kick off the summer break when I lock in and beat levels. No, I sold. You see, when you do the click pattern correctly, you just have to, you don't even have to memorize, you don't even need to have muscle memory. You have to memorize which clicks you do how. You can memorize every click. First 2 clicks, simple, nothing special about them. Then you do 2 clicks here. So you do 3 clicks here, but you do 2 clicks here, and then this one slightly later after the 2. Slight delay. This one you do late, like around like here, and this one you do early, like not a buffer but almost. And once you do that, you should be able to beat it. If you don't beat it, then you did something in the click pattern wrong. And then if you like rewatch it and look where you click, then you can tell what you did wrong. You can clearly tell what you did wrong. It's always one of those like five clicks. That slow part kinda hard. That slow part looks so hard. I wouldn't call it like... It's definitely in the top 3 hardest parts of the level. I'd say the slow part is... No, it's in the top 5 hardest parts of the level. Actually, Hawk, you can beat it. Just try playing it for yourself. What does that have to do with controlling crowds? Bro, what does pumped up kicks have to do with pumped up kicks? That's my question. What does Acheron have to do with the river Acheron? What does tax evasion have to do with evading taxes? That's such a stupid question, bro. What does stereo madness have to do with stereo madness? Which track are you getting back on track? Neither does tax evasion have money, neither does Acheron have a river. What's your point? I'm not saying beat this level, but take a star position copy and beat the slow part, because just so you can like play the level for a bit just so you can understand the level more. Plus you'll probably have a great time learning it because it's very fun. I will definitely be recommending this level to basically everybody who's on the skill level of beating this. This is fun as hell. Also, Hawk, have you beaten Poltergeist yet? Hawk, have you beaten Poltergeist? Make some time. Make some time for Poltergeist if you haven't beaten it yet. I beat that a while ago. Oh, okay. I know, I want to get good and then farm insane demons. But I also want to make content. You see, if you listen to my clicks there, I did 1, 2, slightly later 3. After that, the upside down mini was slightly later, and then the green orb was early. And if you listen to that, then you can clearly hear how it did the clicks. And if you do one of those things incorrectly, then you will fail. The hardest part is probably this. That's probably the hardest part. After that it gets easy. This part is just completely free. It was garbage. If you had beaten Poltergeist when you were actually good at the game, then you would actually enjoy it because it's just a free level, you know? I beat it in 2 days, and I have no like negative emotions about it. The only like experience and emotions I had left with it was beating it after 2 days of playtime, bro. Not 2 days of playtime, but just like beating it after 2 days since when I started playing it. That was the most insane feeling ever, bro. It was so fun. Mine was Meow, I think, when it be. Yeah, exactly. That's an insane demon. I still remember when you beat Meow. I definitely think that I want to beat Meow at some point, but I don't feel like I'll be beating it anywhere soon, because to make a level hard without making it, like, if you want to make a super difficult insane demon, if you make it like very difficult, it will just be extreme demon, you know? On the other hand, if you actually want to make it insane demon but still harder than all the other insane demons, the gameplay will have to be super cancerous, so. At least, like, That's the logic I follow. I'm not saying that Meow is cancerous. I'm just saying that's the logic I follow. And I think the logic is pretty good. That spam is kinda weird, but it's easy. No. You see, this is the problem. The ending of this level is the hardest part of it. Because the beginning becomes consistent super quickly. Well, the ending, it's just bad. Should have done heart attack instead. No. Indians are an experimental masterpiece or super forgettable with wave choke point. Yes. Why is using white key not black key? What? What does that even mean? Are we still dragging me saying that I want white pieces? By the way, I specifically say I want white pieces and I don't like black pieces. Because otherwise it sounds racist. And yet you still somehow manage to make it sound racist. That's so stupid, bro. Like... No, I should have done heart attack instead. I will do heart attack in approximately 1 or 2 levels. Maybe I might do heart attack right after this. I don't think I'm quite ready for a new hardest yet after Bloodbath. What album was originally the reason, like the level I wanted to use to prove that I'm not washed at the game and I can actually beat extremes. But it turned out to be the most cancerous thing I've ever played. That's just easy throughout the whole level, except for like the wave and the freaking frame perfect ending. To have a larger ship and the wave, correct. Why she's good at the game? Hog, do you think you're better than me? Because I definitely do. I know, I've heard many people say that I'm better than Hog for some reason. Even though I'm not. I objectively would take much more time and much more attempts to beat levels than Hog. Meow be taking me 20k, but that was back when you were washed at the game. Now you're good. Now you're semi-good. I mean, I wouldn't call a player good until they have beaten, like, an actual, like, mid-tier extreme. like, say like Suck Up in Hell, Blade of Justice, that kind of. Although I wouldn't take those two as an example because those two have their own like weird like little details that make them stand out among the rest. That's a really high standard. I mean, most people would place the good at the game standard at hard demon, but when you are actively chasing to improve and become a better player, like me, then you put the standard higher. And for me, good at the game is like low to mid extreme demon at least. So that's like a bloodbath at least, which means that both me and Hawk classify as good at the game. Come on, bro. Come on! Yes! Oh my god, that took me so long. I mean, that's just crazy. What is a mid-extreme? Mid-extreme is like harder than, like Bloodbath too harder than Bloodbath. I don't know, I'd say that Bloodbath is like, I'm not sure, is a Bloodbath like in the middle of low to mid-extreme, or is it low? Like, Bloodbath is either in the middle of low and mid-extreme, or it's, no. Yeah, it's either in the middle of low and mid-extreme, or it's just a mid-extreme. It's one of those two. Bloodbath is definitely not an easy extreme either. It's kind of like, for me, it's in between at least. That was almost a 53 to 100. Well, just survive jumping. I mean, like, you could actually beat something after Bloodbath is so easy. Arguably. I survived jumping. Yes, I did, because I was good at the game, bro. When I beat 9 circles, because I expected so much when I was going for harder levels. My first medium demon took me less time than freaking Club Step, which those two are very close by difficulty. Like, at the time, that was just baffling to me. I was like, it was insane to me how much easier medium demons were than I expected. So that went for Fire Temple, which was recently downgraded to medium demon, and that was literally the kind of experience. And people were saying that Fire Temple was hard demon. That was literally the kind of experience I wanted from a medium demon. And yet it still took me only 2 days. So like at that point I was shocked. I beat 9 circles in a week after that. So like that was crazy to me. So then I learned Cataclysm, and then I wait, I should jump to this, and I jumped to it successfully. And then I beat Bloodbath, which I wouldn't call successful, by the way. I wouldn't call my Bloodbath completion successful. Because of how long it took me. But then while I was playing Bloodbath, I beat, what's it called? I beat the one level, Poltergeist, in 2 days. Please. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm crazy! I'm crazy! I'm crazy! I'm insane! I'm crazy! 48 to 100. 48 to 100. 48 to 100. I'm crazy at this game, bro. Wait. I wanna play things here. Why is the glow like shifted? Okay, wait. Okay, I think this is better now. The glow was kind of shifted on the right if you look there. So it's kind of weird. Also, I'm not sure if I'm playing on the LDM. No, I'm not. I should be playing on LDM. Not because I like have a bad computer, but because it's just better, you know. Crowd control is at one level that like doesn't lose basically anything from the LDM, except it just like feels slightly more playable for some reason. You see, I got the level in connecting runs in a single day, not just the level in connecting runs. I got it in connecting runs in a single day, bro. I was only doing that with Bloodbath, like, by the end of Bloodbath, you know? That was the only point where I could, like, actually do the level in 2 runs in a single day. Now I just casually got, like, 3 new bests on the level, and then got it in connecting runs. Not only got it in connecting runs, but I also got it... I first got it in connecting runs, and then got a new best to 100. Like, I swear... Wait, should I low-key go, like, from here to 100 now? I'll play from here for a bit and then see if I can actually get this to 100. Or, like, get somewhere near the ending. My goal is, like, 80% from here. This to 80. That's my goal right now. Because 80 is like the slow part. The stupid slow part. Because if I can do this to 80, it means I can get 80 from 0. Not quite, not quite. GG on 63. Yo, legend, I just got an even better round. Tree should be Silentium Gratis. Ironically, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing Silentium Gratis, but it would be a new hardest. And I definitely do not want to do Silent Club Step as a new hardest. So, you know, it's kinda weird. Kinda weird how you do that. Sometimes. Puralini Stremanini. Chad, are you a Puralini Stremanini? Should be. Sure, what? I really, like, I want to beat Silentium Gratis. It seems like a cool thing to beat. I also want to do shard skips at some point. I don't know if like do it as a new hardest, but definitely I want to do shard skips at some point. I don't know, maybe like a new hardest. I don't know. But I definitely want to do shard skips. There's basically null skips with more accessible, I don't know, arguably better song. No, I'd actually say that null skips has a better song than Shardscapes. I mean, they're both peak, but I just like the null skips song more. Kinda depends on the mood though. They're both equally peak. But Train radini locomotivi, Dogorino Griferino, Scucci manini slaughterhousetini, Purelini stremanini. Train radini locomotini, Scucci manini slaughterhousetini. Purelini, stremanini. Nice. So you should go for Aftermath, use Josh and Mix. That's still a mega hack. Westranini, crowd controlini. It's always that click, it's always that click, it's always that click. clicks random disability. You hate when your clicks random. Or she's become squishy, man. I feel like squishy, like watching Squishy Man and like streaming myself and like trying to be funny in general kind of like makes me more similar to Squishy. I don't know if I'm like developing ADHD just by existing. Just by watching Squishy, I'm developing ADHD. By the way, what if I get root beer? Also, I'm poo. This attempt is dedicated to pure. This attempt is dedicated to Squishy Manini Slaughterhouse Atini. No, the way. So Squishy actually changed me. He makes me make weird sounds and other stuff. Yes, same. Also, I low-key, until I started watching Squishy Man, I low-key forgot how peak root beer was, and so until I started watching him again. I do think that I want to try out other root beers apart from A&W root beer. We have Mug root beer in the same place I buy A&W root beer, so I should probably get Mug next time. Someone came into my chat named Go. Go and chat. '67. Oh my god, 67. Wait, I skipped chess. Squishy Man 67, yay! I skipped chess. Yay! I skipped chess. Yay! Ah! Woo! Ah! a hoop in circles. I skipped chess. This does not sound like Squishy, bro. Squishy does not go. I skipped chess, so it doesn't matter. It's not a valid run if I skip chess. You see, like, play a game of chess to make up for the missed chess. Should I do that? Maybe I should. Maybe. Possibly. Thing. I think I already know my reaction for crowd control. Hey, how's control going? It's going amazing. Look in the title. Look in the title. Look right here. Look right here. Look, best today equals 67. 67. Oh, 67? I got like 5 new bests today. And I got a new best to 100. Also switched my ball. Maybe switching the ball is secret to the strategy. I regret leaving the last Bloodbath stream. Oh, I mean, wait, were you watching Bennett? I actually rated Bennett. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's literally crazy how this just happened and everybody ignored it. But I rated Bennett after beating Bloodbath, and he beat Delta Interface right, like, maybe not right as I rated him, but he beat Delta Interface a short time after, and I got to watch. And then he raided some Russian guy. And I had to explain to everybody in chat in Russian that the people that came from the raid don't speak Russian. Today is actually an insane stream. I got a new best on... I got 5 new bests in crowd control, new best to 100, and I got a new world record on Encased in Tin. No, not the weave. This poopy wave. The first click of crowd control, not the first click, but like the yellow orb. Not the yellow, the blue orb. What am I saying? The blue orb is kind of hard, but like it's not like it's not like super hard. No, bro, there is no way I just sold to that. Verification of encased in tin when? For real, you need to verify encased in tin. Encased in tin is not as hard as Quantum makes it seem. Get that message to Quantum. Encases in tin is much easier than he thinks. I mean, I am playing on my fixed version, and I'm not sure if Quantum accepts my fixed version quite yet. Can all of you tell Quantum that he should accept my fixed version so then I can verify the level? Because my fixed version, all it does is it has a few little tweaks in the end screen, and it like fixes the impossible quad spikes. Because there are quad spikes in the level that are like impossible. So I had to fix those. And that's the whole point. I beat Sonic Dave so I can finish the Hawk trilogy, potentially. I need to get back on grinding the SMCL, but I have been too glued to verifying the top one, aka Encased in Tin. But I mean, if I verify Encased in Tin on the on my fixed version, Quantum won't really have a choice otherwise than allow the fixed version be like the actual version, because otherwise, you know, I have not accepted. I have to accept records. Also, Hawk, there's like a few levels we have to place. There's quite a few. There's quite a few. There's quite a few. There's quite a few levels that have to be placed. First of all, there's the fixed Squishy Man variant. No, not the Squishy variant. There's the fixed version of the Squish variant, verified by me. Then there's some level from Liquid Man, I think. Go in chat. No. Can Squishy go live? He actually opened some game. I'm not sure what game was. I think it was like Trackmania or something. But if it was GD, then Squishy might stream soon, so keep an eye out on Squishy, man. Actually, no worries, because I'll raid him whenever he starts streaming, so... Or if he doesn't start streaming, I'll probably raid, like... I'll probably raid, like, Extinct or Puro. I don't know. But today is a W stream, so even if I end right now, I'm already, like... I fully completed all of my goals I could have ever imagined for today. I just remember something so funny. I was holding myself not to laugh in the middle. No, I should have passed it. Should I just message Squishman something very stupid right now? I kinda feel like doing it, not gonna lie. He's playing GG, so he might go live soon. I'm going to message him. Are you full of penis? You're full of happiness right now. No, just wait for his response. I mean, it would be kinda sad if something bad happened and now he has to respond to that, but... I mean... what could really happen? I feel like my consistency at the beginning is like much lower since when I got the new best, so unless I just like suddenly get a good attempt again, I don't think I'll be getting far anywhere soon. Yep. Okay. Like, that's literally just like... Wait, look at that, bro. Look at how close that was and how close that was, oh my god. The wave click pattern is so weird, bro. It's so weird because the gaps are so open, and yet half the time you end up flying like 1 millimeter away from the spikes. Just because of how messed up the click pattern is. The beginning and the ending of Crowd Control are slightly poo. But I'd say the ending is the only like really frustrating part. Other than that, the beginning is very short and it's like it's fine in my opinion. The middle is easy and it's pretty fun to play. Like, the ending is the only, like, really frustrating part. I flew skeleton shenanigans from 17. W fluke right there. W fluke right there. Is that a W fluke, everybody say? Is that a W fluke? That is a W fluke. A very, very W fluke. Okay. I want to beat something. Like, what's wrong with you? You used to be a normal chatter. What happened to you? I think I wanna try getting runs to 100 again. I don't feel like I'm playing from zero well right now. I'll play for a bit more and then I'll raid someone probably. Oh, good attempt. Go in chat. No, I missed the blue orb! Squishy lad. Wait a second. Bennett is also live. I'm sorry, Bennett. Sorry, Bennett. I have to do this right now.